Welcome back, everybody. I guess it's November 22nd. Old Guy Gamer here. Back to play This Is the Police 2. November 22nd.
Any other questions?
So how long you been working undercover?
Since February.
So you're like our new sheriff now, huh?
Mr. Nash will partly take over management of the department. Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still the sheriff. Well, if you understand everything and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash, when are we going to take that thing down?
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud. Looks like it's staying up.
That's enough. Everybody back to work.
Oh, that's the tapestry that's on the home page when you click continue or start new game or whatever.
It was Sheriff Wells who hung that tapestry here. He said he made me his first deputy because I was the only one who understood what it says.
Well, now there's two of us.
Yeah, I don't get it. Stealth, intelligence. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Well, which one is which? Is Lily his boss or is Lily his... Whatever. Mr. Nash, I'm so glad to be on your team. Finally we can get down to do some proper police work. This is Penkin. Under the leadership of a real man. I'm ready to give it 100%. But there's one thing. I need to go with the guys from my funk band to Ripton to a guitar specialist so we can set up our instruments right. Getting ready to perform a concert at our cousins. We can't cancel it, you understand? So I'll go quickly today and tomorrow I'll be the first one through the door. But I guess I don't have a choice. Leaving the station on any task requires a cop's energy. When exhausted to the limit, a cop might not show up for work or fall asleep at the wheel and get into an accident. Okay. Cops are people too. Some of them abuse alcohol. Most of them have a drink or two if the situation calls for it. Some are such inveterate alcoholics who always show up drunk to their shift, and their performance at work is much worse than everyone else's, if they even manage to get to the job in the first place. Cops' characteristics, how useful they are, blah blah blah. Each cop can carry equipment. Cop returns this equipment to the department when the shift ends. The only item that every cop always carries are a revolver and a knife. Why is that guy missing an eye? And he's a good shooter. Oh, imagine that. Today's shift. Can't scroll. Okay, whatever. Rosencrantz. So the baseline number for This Is the Police 2 for This Is the Police 1 was 150. 150 was like your average professionalism number for cops. So I've got a 490, a 395, a 390, a 290. And then two guys that don't quite meet the standard. Shockers, pepper spray, stun grenades disappear after use. Tasers expend a cartridge, but you can always rely on your baton. Click and hold, click and hold. So what is this? Taser cartridge. Taser. I've got 5 cartridges between 2 tasers. Great. Pepper spray, 1 shocker, 3 batons. Okay, so... Oh my gosh. So everyone gets us Everyone, what? Why has this guy got 2? Alright, so everyone gets one of those. So I need to give him back this. Whatever, I'm gonna give my 4 most professional this and a baton. And this. She gets this, this, and this. He gets this and this. He gets this and this. Let's see. Okay, so she gets a baton and a taser. And we'll give her 2 of those. He doesn't need a stun gun and a stun grenade, so he'll get the baton, and a taser, and 2 cartridges. Let's see. What did I take away from him? A stun grenade. He's got those. So we'll give this guy a baton and 2 stun grenades. We'll give this guy a baton and 2 stun grenades. The maniacs each are going to get one of these and 1 more stun grenade. So stun grenade, that. He gets stun grenade, OC. And then I've got 1 shocker. Yeah, I just give it to him, whatever. So my most professional guys have tasers. The 2 most professional guys have tasers. The top 4 most professional guys have clubs. Everyone's got at least something to stun somebody with. I don't know. We'll see how this works. Who the heck are all these guys?
516 in progress.
Urgent calls are time sensitive, so that means there was more guys I could have given stuff to? Whatever. Urgent calls are time sensitive. You need to send your cops out before the timer expires. Now that's a shift right there. Disorderly conduct, smelly juice bar. Drunken worker parked his truck sideways. Okay, no big deal. Blocking in several cars. No big deal. Owner saw the cars has to move. Man climbed onto the roof of his truck and ordered the dogs beneath him to shut their yaps. So that's not so bad. Yeah, maybe we can get that guy a little professionalism. Send him with 2 good cops. I don't want to just start out giving the best cops all the calls, because then no one's going to want to become a good cop. I know that's probably not part of the game, but
551 in progress.
see, attempted robbery. I can't do it without your orders. All the difficult decisions are on your shoulders. Okay. Disorderly conduct. Drunken worker standing on the roof of his truck, pissing on anyone who approaches. Oh, that's it. When you're dealing with how to respond to a particular situation, you have to choose the cop that's most suitable for carrying out your orders. Of course, I didn't give everybody a tool. I thought that page of like 6 cops was a whole shift. So some guys got nothing. Oops. Drive into the truck with a patrol car? No. Shoot the drunken worker with a taser? He's gonna fall and break his neck. Yeah. There's a fire over here. We need your help. He's got nothing to do. Let's have him.
516 complete.
Hurries to the rescue, jumping from the roof of the truck without even fastening his pants. Back on the ground, he was greeted by a cop who easily placed him under arrest. See, you can't tase him. He's standing on a truck. He's gonna fall and break his neck. With every new 50 points of professionalism, cops receives 1 skill point. You can spend it as you see fit. Okay. Strong cop is weapon close combat. Silent legal enforcement. That's just already got all this stuff. Knows how to pay attention, useful on calls. And at a detective's desk to figure out even the most complicated investigation speed. So the cop can catch up to him, pass out a criminal, knows faster, further. Harder to hit him, and he shoots faster than other cops ever did. Sneak up behind enemy, neutralize him. Safely hide behind even light cover. He knows how to shoot without making too much noise. Trained gunman not only fires bullets on target, but also shoot through all but the heaviest barriers. His long combat experience allows him to anticipate the actions of criminals and know in advance where the next shot should go, and then negotiation. Can convince any criminal to lay down their arms or release their hostages. He can always buy extra time in an emergency or quickly target a detainee to find out where his accomplices might be hiding. That would be useful, but let's give him that one. First 3 earned the Volley perk. 3 times in a row. Alright. The Ferret perk. Better chance of dodging enemy shots. Good to know. Officer Mazika. This guy. Give me a smart cop. See what the next guy has. Oh, this guy didn't. He got some experience points, but he didn't get much else. And then the attempted robbery at a funeral home. Girl entered the vault, stole an urn filled with ashes, and is trying to escape. It's a family member. Not too big of a deal. Let's try and send a smart cop. Why is this guy wearing a headband? Wait, I'm gonna look at something real quick. So it says I need 195 of experience. I'm gonna send these guys with some experienced cops. That way they can build their experience without having to do too much. I actually need to take a break real quick. Girl with an urn in one hand is climbing outside through a small storage window. Seeing a cop, she screams, "Don't touch me, I'm fulfilling the last will of my beloved. Her parents would rather die than let me destroy her ashes." Wait, what? Fulfilling the last will. Her parents would rather die than let me destroy her ashes. So it's the girl's girlfriend? Stealing the urn so the parents can't have it? Is that what that is? It's a little... I don't know, maybe I'm reading it wrong. Convince the girl to try to reach an understanding with the deceased parents. Grab the girl by her foot. She's going to drop this stuff. Run out of the funeral home and intercept the girl on the street. Oh, so we're inside the funeral home. She's leaving. Grab, convince. You know what? I've got a good negotiator. Let's do that.
551 complete.
Must transform hatred into love. Otherwise, what's there to live for? The girl surrenders to the police. The urn returns intact to its proper shelf. Pays to have a negotiator. Points remaining. She's quick. She's a negotiator. She's smart. Strength? You know what? Let's give her a shooting point. Spends his remaining actions and finishes his move. Okay, that's cool. Small bonus to accuracy, no penalty when shooting at an opponent in cover. Okay.
573 in progress.
Okay, a man in police uniform standing at the entrance of the city, demanding money. Let's send a couple of good cops to this one. He's a good shooter. Nash, the women I deal with at home are already driving me up the wall. I can't be babysitting women while I'm at work, too. What does this mean? Yeah, go back to Lily, then. I don't know. Whatever. Let's... see what that means. Are you sure you want to get rid of this cop permanently? After today's shift, he'll be Lily's problem. But you won't be getting a free substitute. No. So he just wants me to get rid of the girl. Alright, you can have the worst cop then. Whatever. Where is the entrance to town? Where is he going? It's already 2100. 4 cops. What is this up here? Looks like an old grumpy man. Man in police uniform standing on the side of the road counting some money. Turn on the siren, order him to surrender. Hi there, colleague. Are you going to share your earnings? That actually sounds pretty good. I didn't send any negotiator. Shooter. He's the best negotiator. Speed and intelligence. The man in police uniform doesn't want to share and flees across the field. Oh, I can only send one. Speed. Anybody with speed. Guess it's gonna be him.
573 complete.
Oh, he runs away and hides. Man. I guess we'll try something different next time. Let's end the day. That was November 22nd. Beer can tabs, traditional currency of the sheriff's department. You get tabs for successfully completing missions and lose them for losing criminals and getting civilians killed. Spend your tabs on new cops and extra equipment. That makes sense. 2 criminals arrested, 1 escaped. Whatever. That makes no sense. What are we doing? Your squad, your stuff. I'm always down for a taser. Let's do that. See when we get to a stopping point. At the end of each day, you have to select the cops that will work tomorrow's shift. Okay. Oh, here's the scroll bar. I didn't see that before. My goodness. Cops selected 0 of 13. Okay. How many cops are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Let's see. Let's see, I've got 3, 6. Just comparing numbers here. About 55 better, 80 better, 5 better, 5 better, 130 better. Let's do it that way. Just 6 cops for the whole day. That'll work. See how many of them call in. Alright, we'll end the video there. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion about this day. It's a lot of nothing. So we'll just call it going through the motions, get to the calls that we got to go to, and then get to the end of the day and go home. I don't know. I'm going to play this game back to back. We'll see where it goes real quick. So you guys go watch some videos. I'll go play some more games, and I'll see you in the next video.